I might have found the best budget gaming keyboard, and this one genuinely shocked. So I've been playing Fortnite on controller for years, but I was using a super old Xbox 360 controller that my dad left in storage from years ago. The stick drift had gotten so bad that I was basically forced to get a new controller or switch to keyboard. I spent months searching for the best keyboard I could get without spending a stupid amount of money, and this is what I landed on. It's called the Gamakay TK75 HE V2, and for the price, it has features you usually only see on way more expensive keyboards. It's got Hall effect magnetic switches, adjustable actuation, snap tap, rapid trigger, and an 8K polling rate. But what do these features actually mean? Hall effect switches use magnets instead of physical contacts, so there's basically no wear over time. They stay consistent and they don't really wear out like normal switches. Adjustable actuation lets you choose how far you press a key before it activates, which can make inputs feel way faster. Snap tap or snap key controls what happens when you press multiple keys at the same time, like A and D. It makes it so instead of cancelling each other out, the keyboard prioritizes the last key you press. It's super helpful for things like strafing. And rapid trigger means that the key resets the moment you release it, which means you can press it again almost instantly after you release it. This helps a lot with movement and quick actions in games such as triple edit. So that's what it offers on paper. Now let's get into the unboxing and I'll give you my honest thoughts after actually using it. Okay, off the bat we have the manual and the actual keyboard itself, with a little wrapping on it. That's nice. We'll give it a quick sound test.
2,000 years later.
The keys are quite loud, they don't sound too bad. I actually kind of like it, but they are definitely not the best. The spacebar is a bit clanky, it sounds very plasticky, so that's not good. Now, let's see how it sounds in an actual game. Okay, the keyboard actually, it sounds really nice here. It's got a nice clicky sound. It's actually not too loud, so it doesn't take away from the gameplay, but it would sound really nice. Overall, for the sound, I'm gonna give it 4 stars. And the rest of the box has the USB 3 cord and the keycap puller. Looks-wise, this keyboard is honestly amazing. The design is clean, it feels modern, and the RGB just looks really good in person. There are a lot of lighting options, and it's one of those keyboards that just looks good on your desk no matter how you set it up. For looks, I'm going to give it 5 stars. Next up, we got performance. Performance is great overall, but it's not perfect. See, when you set the actuation really low, it's almost too sensitive. Sometimes even the wind can activate the keys. You also can't run rapid trigger on A and D and W and S at the same time, which is a bit limiting. That said, there are still a ton of customization options, and once you set it up properly, it feels really good to use. Overall, I'm going to give it 3.7 stars out of 5. In terms of value, this keyboard is amazing. About 145 Australian dollars, and I'll put that on screen in some other prices. But it actually went on sale for Black Friday for a lot cheaper here. I'll have it on screen. For that price, you're getting a lot of features and customization that you usually see on more expensive keyboards, some even over $200, but it does have some minor performance issues, so I'll give it a 4.2 out of 5. Overall, this keyboard has around a 4.3 star rating from customers, which honestly makes sense. Averaging out my own ratings for sound, looks, performance, and value, and the customer rating, this keyboard has about 4.2 out of 5 stars. The keyboard is honestly amazing, and since switching from controller, here are some of the clips I've hit.